So the next posture I'm going to work on is a strength pose while you still have energy for the core, Navasana. The basic goal of boat pose or Navasana is that we learn how to sit properly. Now most of us do something when we think we're sitting that I call rounding. We roll back onto the tailbone, losing our lumbar curve, which I'll talk about in a moment, and sit in this slouched way. And we end up taking this posture with us for so long that we walk around with it. Lower back pain, weakness back here, tightness in the hips. So Navasana is purely, I'd say, a strength pose, but it creates the openings in all the hip openers later on. So I'm just going to grab my friend here, my skeleton. Let's just take a look at the quality and structure of the lower back. We can see with the spine that there are some natural curves to it. There's an inward curve in the back of the neck, cervical spine, called the lordosis, a bit of an outward curve through the rib cage, and a strong, healthy little inward curve here. Anything can be taken too far, and we see that in back bends where it pushes us too far this way. But in sitting, the tendency is to round back. So I'm just going to set him back down. So to set up Navasana, what I'll do is start with bent knees, inner feet, inner knees together. And that takes a little strength, just bringing the knees together, you might find. So be patient with yourself with everything you're doing. I'll hold right here at the fold of the knee, and I'm going to roll forward and up onto the sitting bones off the tailbone. For contrast, a neat trick is to roll back onto the tailbone and see if you can sit up straight on the tailbone. You'll find it's impossible. So rolling forward and up onto the sitting bones, the ischial tuberosities, these little bones, you can feel two of them. I'll bring my lower back in. I don't trust just feeling here, so I'm going to take one hand back and actually touch my lower back. And I find that in order to bring my lower back in and strengthen, I have to lean back further and extend my arms. With my knees together, strength coming through here, belly button line in, no pain in my lower back. I'll begin now to lift the feet. My attempt will be to hold for 5 breaths. If you can maintain it without rolling onto the tail and slouching or rounding, you can let go of the legs. Again, trying to smile. It won't be easy. Finding your breath.